Nothing. Sad face already. Sort of like a main dip switch or something? What, you think your fingers are better than mine?
Yes.
So, that, our nice patio area, fire pit, that though is looking like it's gonna change right there. So we're looking at putting in an air conditioner because it can get hot here in the summer, even though it's not very summerly today. It's actually pretty cold. Eventually it'll get warm, and eventually we'll need some kind of air conditioning because it can get pretty hot in that room. So we went and got, well, we didn't go anywhere. We actually had it delivered, an air conditioner. And Mom wants to go try it out in the garage, right?
Trying it out in the garage.
Well, we're going to try it out. We got to turn it on. We don't know if it's going to work. I'm not going to go through the effort of putting it in there. Right? Right. What do we got here? We got this fine air conditioner. It's I don't know. Whatever, however you say that word. Hisense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all made by like the same factory. Then they change the name and all that. But yeah, we're gonna get this set up, and then we're gonna get it plugged in, and we're gonna test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it plugged in. Kind of pulled across the. Here, let me show you. Got it plugged in way back there. Kind of cord wrapped around stuff. It's kind of hanging here. But we're gonna try turning this on. I believe this is the power button. Does not do nothing. 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 Sad face already. Sort of like a main dip switch or something? What, you think your fingers are better than mine?
Yes.
You think your fingers are better than mine?
I know
I think there's a button on the, there's like a surge button on there. Let me press this thing. Little green light showed up. Whoa, that was it. So, whoa, beefy. Let's get a high fan. That fan down. Wow, that's beefy air. I set the fan down, but it didn't do anything. The air is constant, and I don't know why I've changed the fan speed. I'm sure it's obvious if I read the instructions, but when you get one, if you get this, and I'll put the link down there. I don't know. I bought it, so it's not like you're getting any special. Got it from the Costco, but you have to press the little button on there to activate power, and then this dude lights up, and then you can actually do stuff. So, but it works, other than we can't make it do, can like calm down. We can make it change numbers. Okay, it's almost like a clock. Yay! We got a big elaborate clock. All right, well, got it calmed down. Read some instructions. Makes a little bit more sense. So we're good, we think. So now we're going to try to set up things to load it into the window. We bought these crazy arms. These crazy arms from the Amazon. They're individual arms because the window's just big enough, barely. And so I wanted individual arms so that we could put them in the right spots as opposed to one big plate with two arms. So we got to put these together because these you actually have to bolt together. So we'll do that now. So these are pretty impressive. These are, again, I'll put the link down there in the bottom, but you slide it out of the kit. This is what it looks like when you slide it out of the box. It's got its own little level thing all the blocks, the screws, but I was impressed by their presentation and packing and the fact that they gave you a level. This is pretty cool. Wow, you got belt clip. Belt clip. That I did not expect. Oh, and it's magnetized too. That's cool. Wow. I don't know if I'm more impressed with the brackets or the air conditioner.
The tool. This is a lovely tool that came with the brackets.
Really? Well,
That's nice.
I don't remember seeing this in the instructions that it came with such a thing, but oop. Magnet. So we're gonna try something. We were looking at the arms. They're designed for an external sill, so outside the building, and we have an internal sill because it's a shed. So we're not sure how they're gonna work, but more importantly, we're gonna try a bigger test. We're gonna take the air conditioner and we're gonna put it in the window to see how everything lines up. Because see how there's this arm, and this is on the inside, and there's got little feet down here, right where my finger is, right down there. Those are supposed to go in the pocket of your windowsill or your window mechanism. So we're not sure how that will fit with the arm and everything. We're going to take all this and we're going to take it outside. We're going to put it in the window and see where it sits. We're not going to let it go, but we're going to see how it sits in the window, and then that'll tell us how do we move forward from there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hand you off because I have to carry a big metal box. The person I'm going to hand you off to is the dude. Right, dude?
Yeah.
You and your, where's the bun on my, where you been on my bun all you, Fortnite shirts. Ha! So you're going to carry this, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get great video.
Maybe.
No maybes. Do or do not.
I'll try.
All right.
Just
Put it right there.
right there for a second.
All right. Now we're cooking. We're going to just put it right through the window. Gonna slide right in. Perfectly. Problem solved. There we go. Oh, look, grab it. Come up. Whoop. Alright. The feet in there? Oh, wow. Okay. No, they're not. Now they're. They are not. Now they're. Okay. So, I have to stand here and hold it like this.
Forever.
But we have room for those legs. My idea still could work.
Yes, your idea could work. As long as the legs do not interfere.
Right, we just put them, that's why I got them separate in that one big platform.
But they would have to be on the inside of
Yeah.
the. Yep.
We're going to go do those leg things, get them set up, because my idea is going to work. Because I got them separate legs, I'm going to slide them in the middle of the machine. They're going to sit one right here, one right there. Because those little legs, feet, whatever they're called, do not fit in this channel. No way. They're just a little bit too big. So the window is actually a pretty standard size. I mean, it's really standard. So just a note to you, those of you out there trying to get those feet, you have to do what we're going to do, and we're going to put them on the inside, which means there's going to be a little bit of gap. This thing doesn't line up against your window, whatever that thing called, sash. So this won't line up against your sash, but I don't know why that's a big deal. We'll put like a block of wood here, and it will line up against the sash. So we'll be good. We got the feet in, bolted in there, and then you stack spacers on there and screw 2 more screws per bracket. So these things take 6 screws in total to put in. See, there's Mom putting those in. Then you put the arm on top and then you screw down in, right?
Arm goes out.
Yeah. It's an interesting design. The problem we're having is that it makes it very permanent. Like 6 screws, 6 big screws. Permanent. Like, could you always unscrew it? But yes. But it sits here. And you can only take it out maybe 3 times. Maybe. Before your holes are not useful. And all we're really talking about are the arms. We could take the air conditioner out, but we couldn't take the arms off.
Which means we can't shut the window because the arms are going to come
Right.
over the window.
So the arm, the window would never shut again if we do this. We're right on the edge of commitment. Commitment.
Or we can always just leave the air conditioner in and get an air conditioner cover for the winter, and it just stays in the window
Forever. Taking away our nice little patio space, unless you want to put your head next to an air conditioner. We've taken a break because we don't know. We're right on the cusp of commitment. The little bracket arms, the arm things are really cool. They're really awesome. But now we're like, permanent? Permanent seems permanent. Don't like permanent.
We were hoping we could take it in and out.
Well, that's the point. If I wanted it in all the time, I would have had a permanent air conditioner put in.
So we maybe go back to using the portable in here.
I mean, it's a cool air conditioner, and we can use this somewhere.
Get this,
But then wherever the somewhere is, it's permanent.
yeah.
And we have decided that we don't like cool things. Specifically, we don't like air conditioners. Not because they're bad, but because the aesthetics. So, our nice patio that we built with the shed and everything that you guys have watched over the last few years, we've actually kind of grown accustomed to this area, having the chairs and the bench, and we do marshmallows. I don't know. So we sat there and stared at it, literally stared at the air conditioner looking at us, and came up with a couple other ways we could hang it in there without screwing it in. Tried multiple ways, and there's a couple ways, but problem is even if it did fit, even if we could make it work without screwing anything in, then it sits out here and we lose the nice patio area. And even though we have that patio over there, you remember the patio over there? Patio over here, see the nice outside lights and the swing and all this that you can hang underneath the overhang is really cool. Even with that, you can't really do the fire as much over there, and
So we're going to pack it up and return it.
down.
Like it never happened.
Like it was never here.
Never here.
Luckily, it's Costco, so they're great. We like Costco's. They're good, and they will understand. And so we will box this thing back in its box. We kept all the box parts and the cardboard inserts and the thingies and the squeegees. We're going to box it up. Take it back. Yeah. To air condition or not? That is the question. And apparently the answer is not. But as a bonus, the whole DampRid thing, they actually, remember the DampRid? If you haven't seen that, you go back like 4 videos. They actually work. There'd be water in there. It actually works. As crazy as that sounds, it actually transfers the water in through the crystally things into that packet. I never would have guessed it. Well, I would have guessed it because it was a 50-50, but anyway. There you go. Fun for everyone. Strongly encourage you to buy that air conditioner. It's pretty cool. Even though I only used it for 10 minutes, if that, like 5 minutes. The arms, super cool. We're going to build a shelf out of the arms. Those arms are rock star. But yeah. No air conditioning.